welcome back to that Really Swell Podcast. My name is Julie. I'm your host. I'm here with my good friend and co-host,
Alex,
also known as
Mr. Maker Mouse.
Alex, say
hi to the people.
So rude.
Hi, people.
Oh, we are in our second season of that Really Swell
Podcast. Enunciate, spell. It's okay.
I've done this enough times. We are in our second season of that Really Swell Podcast. If you're a returning listener or watcher, welcome back. If you're brand new, welcome. We're happy to have you. So how's your day today going so far this morning, Alex?
I woke up like 5 minutes ago.
So
nothing's gone wrong. Nothing's gone wrong. Everything's okay.
It's been a great day so far for Alex. I've been up not like forever, like maybe 2 hours or so, and just been doing typical Latin morning stuff.
Mom
cleaning
stuff.
Saturday cleaning. Yeah. So it has been uneventful to say the least. But we're gonna make it eventful now because we have a show that we're recording today, and in today's show we're continuing our up and coming season, and we're going to be headed to Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom.
Wow!
What is that?
It's some kind of animal.
Is it in pain?
It's dying. It's actually dying.
It needs help.
Dying a miserable death.
Thankfully, there are medical facilities in Animal Kingdom, so it can be assisted accordingly.
I don't think I've ever seen an animal. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. That looks like some kind of dinosaur, T-Rex thing.
Dinosaur having a seizure.
So within Disney's Animal Kingdom, we are going to discuss the changes that are going to take place, specifically in Dinoland U.S.A.
Dinoland. I like Dinoland.
Really? I'm not a huge fan.
Well, I mean, it's not spectacular or anything, but I enjoyed the dino aspect of it.
I like dinosaur. That's it. That's the only it's like that's the only attraction there in that part of the park that
only if you go on and your chiropractor is outside waiting for you after the ride.
And Dinosaur? I never saw Dinosaur to be that bad. Primeval Whirl, when that was around, that one was...
The original. I guess I'm talking about because I haven't gone on since the original. I'm like, I'm not going back on that thing. I don't want to die.
Dinosaur? Did they change how, like, the schematics of the ride?
Maybe they...
Or maybe you're just sensitive?
Sensitive?
Yeah.
Sensitive? I'm not talking to you anymore.
Tough because it's a podcast, so you have to talk at some point. Okay, while he pouts, we're going to be talking about Dinoland U.S.A. And it's apparently like not our favorite part of the park, but it will be undergoing some changes in the near future, and that's what we're going to discuss today. So what originally started as a small highway town, that's why it looks like kind of off to me. When you go in that part of the park, it always looks like, what's the best way for me to describe it? Okay, so if you're driving on the East Coast and you see south of the border, do you know what I'm talking about? South of the border, how it looks like this kind of rundown tourist trap with hotels and that kind of stuff. That's what Dinoland U.S.A. reminds me of.
Let me just throw in really quick. You're gonna have to take a real strong lead on this one because Animal Kingdom is not my park.
Yeah, I mean it's not my park either, but I've been enough times.
I have not. I've been twice.
Knew that we were gonna do a show, so I did research on it, which apparently you don't like doing before the show.
No, you kidding me?
Anyway, so Dinoland USA started out as a small highway town, consisted of fossil digs, which is really cool because it's this massive kids play area where they have slides and where they can dig up fossils. They can run and hide.
That's what I liked about it.
Cool.
But I couldn't do it because I wasn't a child.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to have a grown man in that area by himself. It's strange. Yeah.
I found a possum.
Oh God. But it's a really cool place if you have kids or if you are a kid to visit that area, which I don't even know if it's gonna stick around, but we'll get more into that later.
Yeah.
There's also a Dino Institute, which is the dinosaur attraction. It's a gas station converted into a small theme park where you have like little carnival-ish type rides more geared towards children. I don't know. To me, it just, I know that that's what they were going for, but the fact that it looks run down kind of throws me off when I
Mm.
go there. Like the pavement's all cracked and everything. And I know it was intended, but it's never, ever been my favorite part of the park. And
Yeah.
it always just looked odd to me.
Yeah.
But according to Josh D'Amaro, Disney Parks chairman, in the most recent D23 that happened in September, there will be some changes to that part of the park, which brings us to our concept. Whether it be TV, film, or gaming, the concept for rides and attractions starts here. So the Disney films, Moana and Zootopia. Alex, please tell me you've seen Moana and Zootopia.
Yes, I have.
Both of them.
Yes.
Okay, do you remember anything about them?
One is in Hawaii, and the other one is in an what am I?
Enema.
Anamorphic. What's the word?
Anamorphic? Anamorphic?
Maybe. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that word, and I can't
Oh my
believe
gosh.
that we're two full-grown adults and we can't use words.
Anamorphic.
You're looking it up.
Definition. Um,
That doesn't sound right.
Denoting or relating to a distorted projection or drawing that appears normal when viewed from a particular point. No, that's not right. What are you talking about?
Anthropomorphic. That's the word. Wow.
We're grown-ups.
Wow. This is embarrassing. But whatever.
Anthropomorphic, relating to or characterized by anthropomorphism, explanations of animal behavior in anthropomorphic terms, having human characteristics.
Uh-huh.
That's what we're talking about. Wow, that took a long time.
Yeah, I don't even know where we were going. What were we saying? Zootopia. Yes, Zootopia.
That's what Zootopia is all about.
Zootopia was okay. It didn't thrill me. I liked the sloths; they were great.
Mm-hmm.
But I related more to Moana. Island life meant much more to me.
I really liked Moana. I mean, I liked Zootopia too, but I don't believe I liked it enough to have to want to see it multiple times, which I did with Moana. So that says that right there about which one I prefer over the other. So both of these movies came out in 2016, and the IP for both of those movies. And Alex, can you explain IP for those who are listening or watching that don't really know what that is?
Intellectual property.
Intellectual property meaning?
Oh, well, like trademark characters, like Mickey Mouse is an intellectual property.
Okay.
Bugs Bunny is an intellectual property.
Oh, Bugs Bunny, who is that?
Nah, I went the spectrum. Got everybody in between.
So the IP for both Moana and Zootopia will be taking place in what is currently known as Dinoland USA. So that is, again, according to Disney Parks chairman Josh D'Amaro in the most recent D23. So to kind of
that
break
wasn't
down,
part of the blue sky conversation, was it? Is that
it was. No, it was part of the blue sky conversation. So it's not
happening.
Like, it's not 100% like concrete. This is what's going to happen. This was part of the blue sky conversation. And Alex, explain blue sky for the people, please.
How do you explain blue sky?
Blue sky and you. Do you know what a blue sky is? No, you don't, Spaz. Follow along with teacher. The first stage in the project life cycle. The earliest development of a concept. Where storytelling begins, creative ideas fostered and developed from initial concepts. Do you understand now? No? Never mind. You're still lost. Spaz.
This is, so it's not set in stone. We know something's gonna come in Dinoland USA that is new. They're gonna reimagine a lot of stuff, and right now it looks like it's gonna be Moana and Zootopia. What exactly is gonna come to be, we don't know, because that itself is not set in stone. But these are all ideas and concepts that they have. Um, so Zootopia is, and I won't say the word again that took us like 5 minutes to find because I can't even pronounce it.
What was that again?
Um,
Oh, that was
and,
and at
and from
at the never mind.
yeah, I don't know. It's we're we're grown and we can't even like figure out which word it is. So it is a buddy cop animated comedy film, and it takes place in a world where animals live like humans live, and they speak and live life like humans do. They walk like us, they dress like us, and they just, they run errands every day like we do. So that is Zootopia. Now, Moana is action adventure comedy film, and Moana sets out to return the heart of Tafiti to its rightful owner. But she has her journey with some complications, like every Disney film. And then, so you have Moana and you have Zootopia. And my question was, how do both of these IPs fit into what's currently Dinoland USA? So we are going to talk about the attraction. So have you seen the concept art for it?
No, I haven't seen anything about this, honestly.
Really?
I had no idea when you told me. I was like, "Well, really? I didn't know. I had no idea."
Yeah, they have concept art for everything that they're going to do for Moana and Zootopia in the now Dinoland USA. So if you see the concept art, you can see where Dinosaur is right now and
Mm.
what's going to take place by Dinosaur. And then you can see like where the restaurant is and what's going to take place there. And you can, it's kind of like with the concept art, you can easily overlay it on the original area of Dinoland USA. So it's really easy to see where their ideas are, like what they're gonna put, where they're gonna put it. Um,
Yeah, I'm
so
chuckling really quick. Just I'm
why?
remembering the dinosaur ride, and I always hated that ride because not just because it destroyed my spinal cord, but also because of the story of the ride. I thought it was just so ridiculous. Like
Why?
we're traveling back in time to pick up this dinosaur.
No, no, we're traveling back in time because we got to get that dino.
Uh-huh, yeah. And we're risking our lives. And this
Hmm.
voiceover is like, watch out, do this, do that. And then when we get back through all these struggles, we almost got blown to bits by a meteorite. He's like,
Hmm.
thanks for everything. I hate that line. Thanks for everything. Get out the car. Take your stuff.
We just did his dirty work for him and
Like,
nearly
bro,
died doing so.
how about
But
how about a payday, man?
we got that dino.
Yeah,
Do
we
you
got the
remember the
dino.
dinosaur's name?
Oh no.
I think it starts with a I. I don't remember. I don't
Oh, the
remember.
actual
Uh,
official classification name.
yeah.
It wasn't in the. No, it wasn't the Indominus.
No, that's new.
Iguanodon. Iguanodon.
Iguanodon, there you go. Yeah, we had to get the iguanodon and we
Yeah.
successfully did it, but not without almost dying
Yeah.
on that ride. I love that ride. I think
Thanks
it's
for everything.
he's very bitter. Okay, so let's get back to the attraction, the blue sky concept attractions for what is now known as Dinoland USA. Again, it's just a concept right now. Um, and there's a lot of speculations based on the concept art. It's not like they really went into this is what's going to go here and this is what's going to go here because nobody knows. They
Mm-hmm.
just showed the artwork and people are like dissecting it and picking it apart. So if you look at the concept art, you see that there is what appears to be a Moana themed ride. You see the boats, you see like it's a massive ride. And then like, Moana has her sailboat and they have it, and it's just like your basic water ride. It looks like there's a drop. But that seems to be the biggest part of these changes in concept.
Hmm.
It looks pretty cool. I still, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I'd have to see how they fit everything in there because Moana and Zootopia, to me, they're like two completely different. They are two completely different things.
Yeah.
How they fit in that particular area, like what's the theming? Where is the common denominator of that? It's hard for me to. I can't like figure it out. I don't know if they were just like trying to find stuff that's a little more relevant to newer generations,
It kind of
but
just, well,
usually,
the animal one, Zootopia, you get that because Animal Kingdom.
yeah, that I understand.
The Moana, probably, jungle, wilderness type thing. Lots of vegetation,
Nature, nature,
nature, and
maybe.
all that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like, based on the concept art, it looks like Moana will be the majority of the changes,
Hmm.
and Zootopia is going to have its little like corner in the
Yeah,
back somewhere.
that's what I would do.
Uh, so yeah, Moana's gonna completely like overrule the entire area. There's gift shops and restaurants that are just going to be rethemed, is
Hmm.
what it looks like, to be like either Moana or Zootopia. But the Moana water ride will be the biggest change because that they're gonna have to actually build. Um,
That'd be cool if it was like pirates or something.
like indoors mostly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how they would do that.
Well,
Would a I mean, if you want to stay consistent with the
uh,
movie,
uh,
indoors, I don't know,
oh well. I
maybe
mean,
like a night scene or something.
look at pirates. Yeah, actually, night scene would be pretty cool because that night scene in the movie was kind of nice. They can do a lot of visual effects and think about whatchamacallit, Runaway Railway. What they did with all
Hmm.
that, they can make it
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
they can make it feel like it's outside.
I think that they could. So if we're just like making a wish list here, I
Hmm.
think that if in the Moana water ride, if there was an indoor area, they should do an indoor part where they sail and come in contact with Tamatoa. So Tamatoa is the big crab who is very
Ugh.
um, he likes collecting lots of shiny things and he's really obsessed with himself.
Uh,
And I just think that would be a really cool animatronic to have.
there's no way they wouldn't. I mean, you'd have to do that.
I think that would be amazing if they
He's
included
one of those
Tamatoa.
people where you meet him on the street for the first time, or at work for the first time, or at a party for the first time. You're like, there's something off about this person. I don't. I'm gonna step away before things escalate, and then they escalate,
I I really liked Tamatoa when I
and,
saw the movie. I thought he was
until he
hilarious.
snapped.
Yeah, he's also crazy, but he's hilarious. And I think that that would be a really cool part to have in the ride if they can include him like an animatronic, not none of this projection mapping stuff.
Well,
I would like an animatronic. Maybe okay, if you want to projection map the face, which it's gonna go down and break down at some point, and then you're just gonna have a blank screen with a body, which has happened millions of times in Runaway
then it's just a
World.
giant crab, and it's
But
even more
I think that
disturbing.
would be it's more scary. But I think that would be cool if there was
Yeah.
like an indoor part. So there's a lot that they can do with that. So that would be pretty neat. So that's the one thing that they're
Yeah.
actually gonna
If
build
they
from
can
the
give me,
ground up.
that vibe you get off of Pirates, which is more
Hmm.
physical and tangible, with the great presentation of Beauty and the Beast ride, which basically just goes through the whole movie again.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one, Beauty and the Beast?
I've seen
Yeah,
some of it. I haven't seen the
that
whole.
one, that was great. The way they presented that one. I don't care if you redo the movie. I think that's kind of like I always think those are kind of like cop outs, but at the same time, I don't care because
Hmm.
as long as you do it nicely, I'd be okay with
Right?
that. Because imagine traveling on the ocean, going underneath the ocean,
That would be cool.
confronting the island. That'd be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot that they can do with that, and it's pretty neat because they are building that from the ground up, so they can play with it however they want. Everything else, the what's currently restaurants or gift shops, those are just going to be rethemed to fit the IP. But with the Moana ride, that they can just do whatever. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. They have to include Tamatoa, and it has to be more exciting than Navi River Journey because for me, Navi River Journey, as beautiful as it is, there's a lot to look at. The animatronic there is amazing, but it's a snooze fest for me. I did not like it. Like I
I
was
don't know.
very surprised. It was very, very
I
slow.
don't need that
Stop.
thing, that
That's
freaky 7 foot monster thing. No thanks.
Monster. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
this
She's a
yeah,
Navi.
she's a 7 foot monster. It's a
Monster.
7 foot monster.
Oh
Give
my
me a break. Waving
goodness.
her arms around. She's gonna grab me by the neck and take me out of the boat and eat me
Oh my
alive.
goodness. Okay. Anyway, so it has to be
It's a
more
nightmare.
exciting than Navi River Journey. If it could be on par with Pirates, that would be amazing.
Hmm.
And then just, include like a bunch of aspects from the movie. I think that would be really, really cool. Um, and I would hope that it's not a ride that you would get soaked on, like, Kilimanjaro Safari or even Popeyes from Islands of Adventure. Like, give me a water ride that maybe a little sprinkle here or there.
Well, again,
But I
pirates.
don't want to walk in like squishy shoes all day. All right, so let's go ahead and recap all of this.
Okay, so just to recap.
What started as an opening day land, and it's so sad because like we see all these attractions that were there and all these parks that were opening day attractions, and they're slowly like getting rid of every single
Yeah.
one of them, which I understand you have to change with the times, but if you're someone who's nostalgic like I am, it's hard to see like stuff that I mean, essentially grew up on
Right.
going away. So Dinoland USA, it's going to become home to the intellectual properties, Moana and Zootopia. Um, we have to, it's sad, but we do need to embrace the change and kind of know that
No, we don't.
Disney, we have to embrace
No, I
it.
don't.
Well, we know they're going to do a good job somehow.
No, we
They're going
don't.
to make, they're going to make it magical. They're going
No, we don't.
to, we
Look,
have
look, look, look.
people watching, like, how are these two making a show? They don't agree on anything.
I'm of the party of just because Disney's name on it doesn't mean it's going to be good. We will see.
Okay, but they're okay. It is subjective. It is subjective. It might not be good to some people, but they will do a great job, whether you receive it in a certain way or not. That's on you.
No,
So I
if
mean,
it's going to suck, it's going to suck. And if it's going to be good, it's going to be
oh
good.
my gosh.
We don't know
Okay.
until we see.
All right, but the original Dinoland USA will definitely be missed by those who have been attending it since the park's opening, like I have. But I am always excited to see what new things Disney will come. Because again, we were spectacle about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and look how amazing that came out to be. I do miss the Great Movie Ride. I will
Hmm.
always miss the Great Movie Ride,
Hmm.
but they surprised me with Runaway Railway and how well it was done.
Hmm.
So they showed off with that one, and they could most likely do it with this as well. So, before you start saying I'm going to hate it and be like a angry
I,
grandpa,
I didn't
like,
say any of those things. I just said we will see. Because track records.
well, they've been doing great lately, right? I don't know. I
Star
still haven't gone on Tron yet.
Star Wars Hotel.
Well, it's too soon. Still too soon for that one. We're probably gonna have to do another show just for that because yeah. Um So currently, right now, there is no opening day for this because it's only a blue sky concept, according to Josh tomorrow. So we don't know when it's going to open, but again, it will come and it will come about to be. So that's why we're discussing it to let you guys know. Dinoland USA has an wait, hold on, there's a joke there with dinosaurs. Wait, hold on. Dinoland USA will soon become extinct.
He said it. He said it.
That was awesome. That was amazing. Dinoland USA will soon become extinct.
Wow, and you said it again. Okay.
Because it's just so good. Um, so you get to say dumb stuff all day long, okay? At least give me one.
No, you're supposed to be the respectable one.
Yeah, that's to be determined. All right, so what do you think about all this, Alex? This Dinoland USA?
I'll always complain about renovations and all that because human nature. But this is a good change in that one, at least in this case, I will agree. The themes fit the park and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Zootopia a lot, Moana, but it can work if they do it right. I mean, they threw in Avatar. I mean, that.
But they did beautifully on that.
Yeah.
They did an amazing job in that.
I mean,
part.
you watch Avatar, like, why are they putting an alien world in?
I'm in a whole new planet when I go over there.
But
it makes sense.
it's okay.
It works.
But
okay.
Moana, yeah, I think Moana would be really cool. Again, the water, the main feature being water. I think it opens up a lot of doors to how they could present the film, the ride, the theming, and Zootopia again. Also, I mean, we didn't even really talk about Zootopia. What can you not do with Zootopia, animal related in Animal Kingdom? They have so many avenues to go through. Like, sky's the limit on that one.
Yeah,
So these will be good
agree.
changes. And like you said, that area is like that dilapidated overlay. It just felt dilapidated. And then
Yeah.
with all the traffic through all the years, it just gets older and older. And you're like, so what is supposed to be here? What's not supposed to be here?
Right.
Like, we think about the old King Kong ride at Universal. That worked. All the graffiti and all that, it made sense. And you felt it. It felt integrated perfectly. But there, it's like, you feel like there's going to be like a carny coming around the corner. And
Oh my God, please stop, Jake. Just stop right now. You go for your safety in that area.
why? Because I
Don't
said
go down
carny.
the alleys,
Don't
please.
go-
I just don't know where you're going to go with this.
I'm not going to go anywhere too far.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. I know the intention behind Dinoland USA has always been, like Alex said, for it to look dilapidated, but then it just started aging with time. And then, at some point you're like, are they just not caring for this area? Like what's happening here? Is this supposed to look like this? Not everybody does research when they go to the park, so they don't know, so it might look weird to some people. I'm excited because I'm always excited to see what new changes they're going to bring. I think with Zootopia, there's a lot of merchandise or they can move a lot of food and merchandise. Like in the Zootopia movie, there was one of the animals were selling popsicles like shaped like a paw or something. Like they
Right.
can do stuff like that,
Right.
like little cute things from the movies that you're like, oh look. And
Or imagine, I just got this. Imagine like Escape from Gringotts. The queue where you've got the animatronic guys, but imagine
The
instead
DMV.
the DMV exactly, and you're going through that would be
cool.
that would be awesome.
Yeah, so there's a lot that they can do with it. I am really excited about that. I don't know. I wouldn't like for them to get rid of Dinosaur, the ride, but I mean, I don't know if
I'm
they
okay with
kept
that.
it. If they did keep it, where does it fit? And also if you have Moana in Animal Kingdom, how are you going to have Moana in Epcot? So these things, like, I don't understand
That's
how.
where things I'm like,
Yeah, like that it's already at Epcot, but you're bringing it to Animal Kingdom too. So it kind of doesn't make sense to me. But again, I am excited about it, and hopefully, there'll be more ideas released as they become more and more concrete and not just a concept, but actual things that they're going to do. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. We want to hear from you guys if you're excited too, or if you're just upset that Dinoland USA is going to become extinct. Leave us a comment. If you like my jokes, leave us a comment. Let us know. Boost up that algorithm. It helps us grow. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to come about. You look so like deflated from my amazing joke.
It's just like you hit it and then you run, but you've parked.
Because
You
there's some
brought the
people
car in.
there's some people that left, got some snacks, and came
Oh
back, so they missed it. So I
man.
had to make sure everybody like heard, because it's amazing.
If this was the stage, there would be tomatoes everywhere by now.
That's not cool, man. You say a lot of like dumb stuff, and you don't ever get tomatoes. But I say the one thing.
But I don't say it 3 times in a row.
right.
I take my defeat and I leave.
Okay. I don't know how to do that because it's rare that it's rare that I find something that actually works. I don't know how to deliver it, and I don't know how to let it go. So here's that. All right. Okay. So with it being a brand new season, I thought I would give our viewers and listeners a treat. And Alex, I have a surprise. I have trivia. Didn't you miss it?
Yay.
I like
Trivia.
trivia so much. So I decided, let's bring it back for this episode.
That's a great,
All right.
great idea. It's as good as your three-peat extinct joke.
Okay. Okay. So, are you ready, Alex?
Go for it. Let's do it.
This trivia is Animal Kingdom trivia,
Mm-hmm.
or trivia based on what we discussed in today's show.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the first question,
Right.
how many carvings, an estimation, how many carvings are on the Tree of Life in Animal Kingdom?
I don't know.
An estimation. I'm not asking for an exact amount. Why do you make
I
things so
couldn't-
difficult every time?
I have no clue. Like, okay.
You can't even like.
Can I ask if it's double digit or triple digit?
Triple.
Okay. Is it, and what's funny is there's somebody out there like, how does he
know.
not know that?
Seriously.
Is it 300 something?
Yes, it is over 300 animal carvings in the Tree of Life. I've been to the park many times, and I don't think I've seen the tree from every single angle. I don't know if it's possible to, but there are over 300 animal carvings in there.
So
It's
that
pretty cool.
it was in my brain somewhere.
Yeah, see? You have to just have faith in yourself. A little faith, trust,
Yeah, but
and a
also
little pixie dust.
okay.
Also, what?
No, I forgot what I was gonna say. The
You
pixie
got
dust.
that one right.
The pixie
The
dust.
pixie
thing.
dust threw you off?
Woo,
Pixie dust threw
it
you
was
off?
too good. It was just so
I'm
good.
on a roll today.
Woo, fire.
I am on a roll. Okay, so you got that one right. I saw that. I was writing, but I looked up and saw you got that one right. So you are 1 for 1 in this new season. You're doing great.
Mm.
All right. So next question. We're going to this question is about Moana. In Moana, in the entire computer animated film, okay, you know a little bit of stuff about that. There is only one aspect of the film that's hand drawn. Do you know what that is? One hand drawn aspect in Moana.
Was it the water?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'll give you one more guess.
Was it the sky?
A little bit more complex than water and sky.
More complex.
Yes.
The only other thing I could think about, because it's all I know of Disney because they did it before, the hair. I don't know.
No, it's not the hair.
Hmm.
Okay, so he failed that one spectacularly.
Smoke? Is it
The
smoke?
No, stop guessing. You're not
Yeah.
gonna get it. You're thinking too broad. So
Hmm.
the so the only
Expressions?
No, can I give
The
the answer,
blinking.
please?
Is
No,
it the
no,
corner of
no.
the mouth?
All right. So if you've seen Moana,
It's an
you
ant.
know Moana travels around with Maui. Maui, voiced by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Maui's tattoos,
I
his
was just gonna say
tattoos.
tattoos.
You were not going to say it. You were very far from saying it. You were saying all these
I was gonna
elements
say
like your
tattoos.
Captain Planet, water, sky. No, it's Maui's tattoos. So it is the first full-length Disney animated feature movie since Winnie the Pooh in 2011 to feature pure hand-drawn animation. And it was his tattoos. I thought that was pretty cool.
I actually was gonna say that, but only after you said Maui.
Okay, so I basically gave you the
You
answer.
basically gave me the answer.
Yeah, because he's
Because I
shirtless. So, I mean,
remembered, I remembered the little tattoo dude moving around.
what is it? Is it Little Maui? I don't remember his name. Anyway, okay, so yeah, the tattoos. I thought that was pretty cool. Next question.
Hey, you said two.
I have one bonus one.
Oh.
So okay, so we're going to Navi River Journey in Pandora in Animal Kingdom. So in Navi River Journey, it features the most advanced animatronic ever created by Walt Disney Imagineers.
The freakiest, you mean?
It is the Navi Shaman.
Ugh.
Alex, how much money do you believe Walt Disney Imagineers spent on that?
Too much.
How much is too much?
7 million. Too much.
No,
1 million. Too much.
no, no.
3 million. Too much.
Okay, that's it. You get three guesses and you're out of here. No, no more. Um, the Navi, can you please stop?
That's what she does.
The Navi shaman in Navi River Journey in Pandora is okay. Stop, you're distracting me. Navi shaman cost a whopping $10 million
Mm-hmm.
to make. 10 million.
To make a monster.
Do what you will with that information. It is a super expensive animatronic, but it is
$10 million.
It is highly advanced. If you see it in person, it is something to look at for sure.
Yep. If you see it in person, bring a blowtorch. Burn it with fire.
Please don't do that. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean that you have to start a mutiny and have people go and... No. I want to see you make one of those.
I don't want to make one of those. It's a freak show.
So it costs $10 million.
How about I make one of those and I put it at my front door, and if you come over, you knock on the door and that opens the door.
That would be super cool.
Welcome.
That would be... All right. Anyway, okay, you only got one answer right in this whole thing. So you failed for it being season 2 and a brand new trivia.
Is that all you wanted?
Super excited about.
Is that all you wanted?
You didn't even try.
Is that all you wanted, really? You just wanted
No.
this. You just wanted to bring back. It wasn't the quiz or the trivia you wanted to bring back. You wanted to bring back the line. You failed.
What is it? Is that what I look like? Do I do that?
In my head. You
Okay.
failed.
All right. No. The people like the trivia and people like learning stuff about Disney. I'm sure that there are people that didn't know the hand-drawn Maui's tattoos, and they didn't know that they were in a ride and actually looking at a $10 million animatronic. It's facts. People love the facts.
Okay.
You're just not very good at answering them.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so that was an exciting trivia for season 2.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Okay.
End of the
why
show.
Are you... Okay. Can I please...
Do it swell.
Thank you for tuning in, and remember, whatever you do, do it swell.
Thanks for everything.
Bye. What is that? What was that for? Oh, that was the dinosaur guy. You can connect with that Really Swell Podcast by leaving a comment here on YouTube, or you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you want to listen to us, you can find us on most streaming music apps.